Ladies and gentlemen, today is the day. We are getting a new Halo Infinite update today, and once it goes live in a couple hours of this video going up, I'll cover all the changes that comes to Halo Infinite. Now in today's video, and something I haven't actually spoken about on the channel at all, is the Halo TV show. I saw the Act Man did a video a couple days ago, where he rewrites it and corrects all the issues, and there's a lot, of the first season of the Halo TV show. As of me releasing this video, they just finished filming season 2, so now it has to be edited, and season 2 will release. But I thought it'd make for a fun video for me to go through every single thing that I didn't like and the stuff that I did about the TV show as a whole. So strap yourselves in, let's get into it. So first and foremost, the story as a whole. Halo has a very rich history, a lot of lore, and there's so many stories that could have been picked to be the official Halo TV show. Apparently the script for season 1 took 10 years to produce. And this is what we got? So many creative decisions that were made that I just don't understand. The first one, having Halsey's assistant try kiss a sleeping Cortana clone? That's just weird. Master Chief removing his helmet in the very first episode, all of Quan Ha's storyline, I think it should be axed. Wrap it up and move on. By the end of the first season, I was honestly tempted just to skip all the scenes that she was in. There was also a whole bunch of unnecessary nudity. I don't know why. So you had Master Chief completely naked, then you had the Covenant spy naked, then you had that Mafia style warlord character naked in the bath as well. I'm not even going to go into detail on the Halo TV show's sex scene where they make Cortana watch. Again, there are so many different ways to handle the story, but that is what was chosen. Even Master Chief's demeanor, how he carries himself. He gets very angry and very frustrated immediately, making very irrational decisions. And I understand in the story, he's going through a lot, but even with the helmet, when going on a mission, he puts the helmet on, he drives for 2 seconds, he takes the helmet off when he reaches his destination. That doesn't make sense. Maybe this was because the Master Chief actor in his contract had an allotted screen time where his face had to be on the screen, so the writers had to work that into the actual script, but it's jarring. It doesn't make sense a lot of time, and it could have been done much better. I did enjoy the brutality, especially with the Covenant weaponry. It shows you just how deadly plasma weapons are, where it literally melts the flesh off of your bones. I can see for gameplay's sake, the video games have to have a different take on plasma weapons to have the combat triangle be the way it is, but I really like the TV show's take on it. It was really funny because whenever I posted any of the action scenes, and they did very well on YouTube, everyone was like, wow, these action scenes are actually pretty good. They're fun to watch. But then the rest of the story absolutely sucks. What's up with that? I also really like the Spartan armor. All of Silver Team look really good, and apparently in season 2, Master Chief's armor is even bulkier and stronger than it was before. I am not a huge fan over how the last episode went. The Master Chief having a straight shot at the Prophets, and he didn't even bother trying to shoot at them. The way he died and then Cortana revives his body so he's like a rotting zombie. Obviously for the story's sake, they're going to bring back John, and then him and Cortana will be a team. But it's funny and almost ironic that when the Master Chief dies and Cortana revives him, he actually becomes the Master Chief that we all know from the games. Not much talking, gets stuff done, but boy is it a weird way to get there. As far as characters go, I feel like they tried to make Jacob Keyes into the new Sergeant Johnson, but at least in the video game, Sergeant Johnson is used for comedy relief. He's a badass, but he adds that extra personality that the Master Chief doesn't have, and he's completely absent from the TV show. I'm also not a huge fan that only certain humans can activate certain artifacts, and the Master Chief just so happens to be one of those people, and just so happens to share this connection with a Covenant spy. As I've said before, there was a million different ways this could have been handled, and unfortunately, I think one of the worst ways was chosen. More than just that though, Halo fans as a whole, a lot of them felt like they got slapped in the face because the source material wasn't respected. The Last of Us TV show just came out a couple months ago now. It almost followed the video games 1-to-1. The ratings were great, the reviews were fantastic, and it was really praised as a video game to TV adaptation that other franchises should follow. With all of that said, season 2 will eventually come out. I hope they learnt their lesson, because the story can be salvaged if they respect the source material. If they don't, there won't be a season 3, because people will absolutely roast them for it. If there is one thing you would love to see the Halo TV show do differently, what would it be and why? I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say. Halo Infinite update drops in a couple hours as of this video going live. Big changes are happening, so expect a video about that tomorrow. But thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.